What is up guys, it's KnightFury and I bring you guys another episode of the Quickies. I know it's been a long time since I actually made any video of any sorts, but let's just get to it, shall we? So this is the DX Mach Hardriver Honoh, as you can see over here, which I just got it yesterday, the end. So here we have Kamen Rider Mach on the front, looking all cool and such. And on the back teaches you how to henshin into Kamen Rider Mach and using all the the Hisatsu and stuff. Yeah, all the cool stuff that we're gonna get to right now. So let's get to it, shall we? To the toy. So over here we have the deluxe Mach Hardriver Honoh, looking all cool and such. And it's actually more blue than I remembered it to be, but it's fine, it's cool, it looks cool. And on the front we have the chrome, which is a fingerprint magnet, but it's cool, it actually suits the belt and stuff. And here we have the transparent plastic for the lights. Over here we have the sound port, and it's actually bulkier than I imagined it to be. I actually thought that it would be thinner because the signal bikes are actually quite thin. But no, it's actually quite bulky, and it feels like a legit belt. So I really dig it. Nice job, Bandai. On the back we have more details. Smart and smooth surfaces, reminds me of the O's belt from back in the days. And over here we have made in Thailand, not something that you see every single day. Oh, and not to forget to mention, here is the switch where you flick to turn it on, and now it's on, so let's flick it to off, so let's turn it on, shall we? Just flick the switch. Let's try that again. As you can see, it's a transparent plastic over here, so there's lights coming out, which is awesome. So let's try out some of the default sounds, shall we? So let's just flick the switch over here. I mean push the button, sorry. And that, kids, is how you annoy your parents. Over here, you have to trigger this thing to, start the henshin and stuff. So let's do it, shall we? Here is the default waiting sound to henshin, to put in the signal bike. But if you don't put anything inside, it's just gonna do that. So let's try it again. And as you heard it, right? It's like the Ichigo Nigo, kind of like the Showa Rider sound, which is really nostalgic, which I really love. So let's move on to the signal bike. So over here we have Signal Mach. I think that's what they call it, right? I did not do any research of any sort before this quickie, so just bear with me. But it looks really cool. Yeah, I have no qualms about this toy whatsoever. And yeah, we have the rider over here, so it's cool. So let's henshin into Kamen Rider Mach, shall we? So let's do this. Slot this in right here. And the waiting sound actually changes to Kamen Rider Mach's waiting sound. So let's do this. Let's henshin.追跡撲滅いずれもマッハ仮面ライダーマッハ Nah, I just had to do it. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so if you flick this switch over here, it would, activate the sound over here. So if you press it more than 4 times, it will activate the Zutto Mach. Really cool, but you can flick it more than 4 times and it won't affect anything. So to activate the Hisatsu and the rider kick, you just gotta flick this up. Click the button in the back. And activate it. And I really like it, because as for Kamen Rider Mach, it's really the fusion between a Showa and Heisei, because there's the signature a rider kick kind of sound, and I really dig it. It's really cool. So yeah, that's about it for this review over here. If you guys liked it, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you really liked it, comment and stuff if you have any questions relating to this toy. Would I recommend you getting it? If you're a big fan of Kamen Rider Maha, sure, why not? I would recommend it. It's a really cool toy. That's why I bought it, yeah. And if you're a fan of Chaser, that uses the same belt, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched Kamen Rider Drive, I am so sorry. Yes, I would highly recommend this belt, and you get Chaser's item as well to pair up. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of the Quickies. This Quickie was brought to you by Carousel actually, because I actually bought it from someone from Carousel. I'll leave the details down below. He's actually a pretty cool guy, and he kept the toy in pretty good conditions, and I'm really happy with it, so nice job. So, or should I say, nice drive. I'm just kidding. So, let's end this review, this Quickies over here. This is KnightFury signing out, and peace out. So, welcome to the extra corner. So I'm gonna demo some of the sounds that's not with the DX Kamen Rider Maha Driver Honoh. Over here, I have 2 extra signal bikes over here, and I'll explain them later on. So over here we have the Kiken, I think it's called Kiken, signal bike. And the seller actually wanted to sell me this as an extra, so there's actually extra charge, which I didn't mind actually, because I find it a little bit bland if I just have these 2. So yeah. And long story short, I actually made like Japanese friends like I think a week ago, and we really hit it off. Like they were actually like from Japan and stuff, and it's really cool to meet like actual fans from Japan and interact with them. They were actually very surprised that there are actually like Kamen Rider fans, Tokusatsu fans in general abroad. So we really hit it off. let's just stick to that. And one of them actually gave me this Signal Chaser, and without this I wouldn't even collect these, because I wasn't actually thinking of collecting Drive at all. So but then as a fan of Chaser, once I got my hands on this, I had to find one of the Maha Driver Honoh. So that's a very cool backstory. Arigato, Kasuma-san! Yeah, so that's about it. So let's just try out some of the sounds on this bad boy, shall we? So let's just take out Maha. So let's try this. Let's press the button. It's kind of like the warning sound, isn't it? Or like kind of like scoping or something. Totemo kiken, very dangerous. Okay, so let's try the full throttle, shall we? I'm guessing that's kind of like the default final attack sound like O's had for the Tatoba combo and all the like the generic combos and stuff, which is really cool. So let's try this. I'm really looking forward on trying this one because Nakama power. Let's do it. Henshin. Really cool. So let's hit the button over here. Let's try the Zutto Chaser. And he sets full throttle. Really cool. So hopefully you guys really enjoyed this review over here as much as I have, because I'm really having fun playing with this belt over here. It's been a while since I actually collected any kind of Kamen Rider item, so it's really cool. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and this is KnightFury signing out. Peace out, guys.